Hello, hello, hello. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. My name is Rolina, and we are back on the next chapter of Gaming Misadventures, where we are playing Mass Effect Legendary Edition. We have finally gained our status as a Spectre, and it's time to catch Saren. We're not gonna do that just yet, because we've got lots of assignments to do here. Not that one. We got these. We managed to do 18 out of 20, so that's really good. I don't know what we're missing yet, but I'm sure I will find them. There are still quite a few locations we haven't seen yet. Then we need to talk to General Septimus. We will now be able to do this. We need to talk to Jellied. And we need to deliver the information. Okay, well, let's start heading out. I think it's better to do transit. Those are Presidians. Where are we going? We're going to Coruscant. Yeah, should not be dead bodies there right now. There should not be. I hear music. Yeah. Alright, General Septimus. No. No. There you are. Hello.
Commander. What do you want?
What's bothering you, General?
I've seen a lot of horrible things in my days, and there's only one woman in this damn galaxy that helps me forget it.
This is pathetic. What could a woman do to put you in this state?
'Cause she rejected me. Me! Septimus Oraka, General of the Turian Fleet.
I think I can see why you're upset, but spreading these lies won't make it better.
Look, kid, I appreciate what you're trying to do, but don't waste your time.
General, did you ever win a battle by moping in a bar?
Ha, war. That's what this feels like, all right. How did I let it come to this? So you think it's that easy? Just straighten up and act like a general?
It damn well couldn't hurt.
Huh. Maybe you're right, Commander. Shaira's worth the effort, even if she won't have me back.
This is no place for someone of your stature, General.
All right, I'll go to her. After I've had a cold shower or two. Say, you're a bright kid. Would you be interested in earning a few extra credits?
Sure.
What do you want me to do?
There's an L-Corps diplomat out there who believes Shaira gave up his secrets.
Why would he think such a thing?
Because I told him. Look, I just need you to convince him of the truth.
What makes you think he'll believe me?
You'll bring him proof. Take this datapad. It shows where I got my info. It will exonerate Shaira and convince the L-Corps.
Who am I taking it to, and where is he?
His name is Zaltan. He's an L-Corps diplomat. He's over in the embassies complaining about Shaira. Well, here's to soldiers acting like soldiers.
What are you doing drinking? You're supposed to give that
Thanks,
up.
Commander. You know, you might make a good general yourself one day.
Sure. Oh god. Okay. Harkin.
Go away. Let me drink in peace.
Okay. Alright, so we got here. Next, where am I going next? Next I'm going to... Can I get the flux? There was flux. Is there a way for me to... Nope. I love the Tully's just like hopping around like that. That's so cute. Just so cute. Hello? What am I? That's the right way. Okay.
Hello again. Did you have any luck finding Shorban?
I found out you've been lying to me, Jalid.
Lying? Why would I lie to you?
You forgot to mention the data about the Keeper.
He told you? I didn't mean for any of this to happen. I was afraid Shorban would kill me to get the data, so well, I was hoping you'd take care of him.
I'm scanning the Keepers for Shorban, but you two need to stop fighting.
You're helping us? But, well, if you say so. Well, if Shorban can forgive and forget, then so can I. I appreciate the help, Commander. I better go get that data analyzed.
There we go. Alrighty, that is complete. Isn't there a thing? Thank you. Oh, it's over there. Okay, let's go. Yay! Because I'm pretty sure I don't actually have any money to get anything off of him, but might as well register, if that's even a thing. I don't know if that's a thing, but we'll register. Or at least, you know, say hi to him. If nothing else. Yo.
One sec, looking you up. Commander Shepard, here with the Alliance military. First time on the Citadel, that about right?
How did you know all that?
I'm the CSEC requisitions officer. I need to make sure our buyers are authorized. So, will you be purchasing anything today, Commander Shepard?
Show me what you got.
Sounds good. Just let me set you up. Oh, this must be a mistake. System's telling me to offer you our select stock. Spectre? Well, I heard about that, but I didn't realize it was you. Sorry, Commander.
Just show me what you got.
I'll open the rare stocks for you, Commander. Enjoy.
Of course, there's no way I will be able to afford this. But, you know, it's there for me to eventually. I will eventually be able to afford all the other stuff. One day. In the future. How was I able to buy all that shit before? I don't. Probably with patience. Okay. Okay. That's the docking bay. I don't want to go to the docking bay yet. It's Presidium. Sorry. Excuse me. Oh, I did not want to do that. Lower wards. Let's go to the lower wards. Sure, I've been there before, but I want to find Flux. And I'm pretty sure that Flux is below somewhere.
In other news, Exogeny Corp is still denying reports that one of their survey teams has gone missing in the Hades Gamma Cluster. When asked why communication with the survey team was suddenly cut off last week, company officials refused to comment.
Okay. Honestly, I gotta say that I don't have a feeling I'm playing Mass Effect 1 at all. Like, the graphics and everything is making me feel like at least Mass Effect 2. There's such an improvement. I love it. Right. How do I get the Flux? Do I get the Flux from here? Presidium. To Flux, yes! So I'm gonna talk to Emily Wong. Hi.
Word on the street is that you've been busy. Congratulations on taking down Fist. I was sure he was a big player in anything going on here. Did you find anything in his office that could help me?
These OSDs might have the information you're looking for.
You've got Fist's files? This could be even bigger than I'd hoped. Here, Commander, for your trouble.
Better be a lot of money.
What would my future cooperation be worth? Say, an interview when my investigation is over?
Exclusive? You talk to me before you talk to anyone else? That would be worth quite a bit, and I'd be very happy to compensate you accordingly. Here you are. Now, if you'll excuse me, I should go see what's on these discs.
Did I just get free money? Nice. Flux! It's here. It was here all along. Oh my god. It was here all along. That means there has to be a keeper somewhere here as well.
You should be careful who you say that around.
What? Everyone knows Fist isn't with the local criminals.
Maybe, but I wouldn't go shouting it from the mountaintops.
Yeah, unless you want to end up on his hit list.
Yes.
It's out of my hands, Rita. I'd bring her back in a second, but she doesn't want to come.
I know. I'll see if I can talk some sense into her next time I see her. Sorry, I'm kind of busy right now. So, what can I do for you?
What were you discussing with the Volus?
Who, Doran? Oh, I was just asking him about my sister. See, she worked for Doran before she left to... Ugh, sorry. I don't want to bore you with my problems.
It's okay.
I'm interested to hear what you have to say.
Well, okay. My sister Jenna left here to go work at Cora's Den. The problem is, she's working as an informant for CSEC. You know, eavesdropping on the people there. If they find out what she's doing, they'll kill her.
Being an informant is a dangerous job.
That's what I've been telling her. I don't know. Sometimes I think she stays there just to spite me.
Do you know who her contact at CSEC is?
No. It's all very secret. Last time I asked an officer, he told me to stay out of it, for Jenna's safety.
Maybe I could help her understand just how dangerous Cora's Den is.
Would you? That'd be great. Just don't tell her I sent you. Well, I should get back to work before I get in trouble. Thanks.
Alright, let's go. To Cora's Den we go. Maybe there is a keeper here? I don't think there was. Where's the last one? There's just one more left. I have no idea where it is. Oh wait, this opens. Oh god. I cannot believe this. Jesus. Oh. I'm so bad at this. Can I go this way? No. So there's no keeper here.
Hi, I'll be with you in just a sec.
I'll wait right here.
Why do I get the feeling you're not here to order drinks?
I need to talk to you about your work with CSEC.
I don't know what you're talking about. Now, if you don't mind, I need to get back to my customers.
This isn't a game, Jenna. These people are dangerous.
Now you sound like my sister. Why is everyone so concerned about me? I can take care of myself. I need to go. I'm not a stripper. I don't get paid to stand around and look pretty.
She puts on a brave face.
If you've got questions about Jenna, meet me at CSEC Academy.
Are you talking to me?
Push off. I never did nothing to you. Damn newcomers. Think they can run the place.
That was odd. What was he trying to tell us?
I guess we better go find out.
Okay, where is the last keeper? I don't care about anything else, I just want that keeper. What am I missing, guys? What am I missing? Or it could be up by the place. Docking bay, maybe?
Detective Chelik, come into my office. I want to discuss this in private. No offense, Commander, but what the hell were you thinking?
I don't follow you.
You could have blown Jenna's cover.
We were just getting information, Chelik.
I gathered that. It might seem cold letting her take all the risk, but we're keeping a close eye on her.
Do you really need to risk her life to get the information you want?
This job isn't easy and it's usually unpleasant. I'll take help anywhere I can find it. But since you're so concerned with her safety, maybe there's a way we can help each other.
Always thinking ahead, Detective?
As part of the job. Now, are you going to help me or not?
You're a smart guy, Chelik. Figure out another way.
I do have several contingencies. She's just my option A. I'll cut her loose, even get her out of Cora's den, no strings attached. But that still leaves my case unsolved. I could still use your help.
I'll help you, but I need some details.
I'm trying to track down an illegal arms producer. I just need some of their product. Thanks to Jenna's intel, I've learned there's a seller here on the Citadel. Meet our man named Jax. Pick up the mods and bring them back here. That'll give me everything I need.
Where can I find this Jax?
Jax is down in the lower level of the markets. I'll send word through our channels that you're the buyer. Good luck, Commander.
This is gonna go well. Alright, where's this Jax? Did I scan this guy? I did. Okay. Maybe even lower? Let's say lower market. I'm gonna save, because I think I'm gonna die.
Hold it. That's close enough, Army. You got my payment?
Do you have the mods?
Show her the goods.
Looks good.
Damn straight it is. These mods are the best on the market. Now hand over my credits.
Here you go.
Here you go. Enjoy it.
I was supposed to do this, right?
Come on, boys. We're done here.
I was supposed to just give him the credits and leave, right? Right? Pick up the weapon shipment from the weapon. Okay, no travel cost. Okay. Shepard, you good? And back to CSEC. Back to my man. I don't know why. I love Turians and Quarians. Those are my favorite races. Don't get me wrong, like, Asari are fantastic and Solarians are just brilliant, but there's something about Turians and Quarians. Just, yeah, I just like them.
Commander, I hear you have something for me.
Of course.
Here's your shipment, Chelik.
Excellent. This is everything I need. Maybe more than I need. Here, Commander, take this. I won't need it, and you've earned some payment for your work. I appreciate your help. It shows a lot of integrity. You didn't need to do anything after I let Jenna go. Now I need to get these mods into evidence. Thanks again, Shepard.
This is what I get for being honest, is what I would love to say, but I didn't realize I could have just left. Alright, what else do I need to do? I need to, what's it called? I need to talk to that guy. Okay. I'm slowly working my way through this. I just want to do as many of this as I can. I'm also like 90% sure that, yeah, we'll just do this. I'm fairly certain.
Do you ever regret leaving Citadel security to pursue Saren, Garrus?
You just did.
Fighting a rogue Spectre with countless lives at stake and no regulations to get in the way? I'd say that beats CSEC.
I'm pleased that the imminent destruction of all organic life has improved your career opportunities.
That was sassy, Tolly. That was sassy. But yeah, I am fairly sure that I'm gonna find a thing here. But the thing is, there's also other... Yes, there it is! Can I walk past these guys?
Huh.
Yay! That was very dramatic. Neat, okay. I will talk with you guys later. I have other things to do.
Coming up in a report later today, Emily Wong investigates corruption on the Citadel and uncovers a full-blown crime syndicate.
You're welcome. Look at these people with their stiff necks. I feel you. I know how that feels. I know exactly how that feels. I am glad they didn't change the elevator rides. I love the awkward just standing here, not talking, just waiting for it to finally finish. Okay, what am I doing next? Yes. Oh, balls. Okay. Going to go to the embassies, consort chambers. And then we should be good. Maybe I need to talk to Rita. Again, we're slowly making our way through this. And, you know, we'll be able to finish most of the things that we wanted to do at the Citadel before we head out. So we don't need to worry about this. I'm also going to attempt to make this like kind of a perfectionist playthrough. So I'm gonna try to actually do all the quests that I possibly can. Hello.
Strained greeting, human. This is really not a good time.
Aww.
I know who revealed your secret. It was a Turian named Septimus.
Unbelieving. I know this Septimus, and he could not learn my secrets. The only way he could learn them is from the Asari consort.
Here, this should be proof enough for you.
Why do you have money? Why do you have it?
This is difficult to fathom. If the Turian could learn this on his own, dismayed, anyone can discover my secret.
Septimus is a powerful man, and it wasn't easy for him to find.
Relieved. I suppose you are correct, human. Thank you for this information. Startled realization. I must speak with the consort. She will be most displeased with my actions. Anxious request. Please, human, if you will excuse me, I must go now.
I'm sure she'll forgive you. It was an honest mistake.
Doubtful. Perhaps you are right, human. I can only hope so. Thankful. That was a great thing you did, Commander. Approving. You see, Din, not all humans are as you say.
I'm sure the Earth Clan stands to profit from this in some way.
Such a dick.
Apologetic. Do not listen to my Volus compatriot. It was a good thing you did, regardless of your intentions.
Thank you. Alright. We gotta deal with the jelly, as the Torian called him. And yeah, we'll make the big circle around, I guess. Swear to God, it had infinite run. I know there was infinite run. It had to be an infinite run. I feel like I was running around here before. Like, no end. Just run, keep running until I get to where I wanted to go. Alright.
Do you desire to learn of the Enkindlers? Or has the Honorable CSEC officer enlisted assistance?
Is this really how you want to represent the Enkindlers?
The truth of the Enkindlers must be made known. They gave the Hanar language, and gave the universe the mass relays. This one only wishes to spread the truth to any who will listen. There is no intent to cause trouble.
Is this how the Enkindlers would want you to use this gift of consciousness?
The Enkindlers would wish for their message to be spread to all sentient races.
The Enkindlers wouldn't wish their message to be spread by breaking society's laws.
This one hears wisdom. Perhaps enthusiasm has clouded judgment in this matter. This one departs now, and will not intrude upon the Presidium again.
I see the Hanar is left. Thank you.
Happy to help.
Here, for your assistance in this matter. Now, if you'll excuse me, I should report to my superiors.
Okay, that was easy. Where am I? What am I doing? What's happening? I need to go there. I feel like there was a quest around here that I could do. Ah! I don't know. Maybe it will be something I get later.
Got a moment, Spectre?
No.
Hello, Spectre. I have a business proposition for you.
I'm not interested.
How did you know I'm a Spectre?
Word travels. Your name comes up in certain circles. I'm acquainted with a pair of powerful crime bosses. They're hiding on remote worlds, and I have the coordinates. You could do the galaxy a favor.
What kind of defenses would these two have?
I haven't the faintest idea, but they're certain to be armed.
Who are you?
Their partnership's soured, and each believes that the other intends to kill him. They will be well prepared.
I eliminate them and then you take over and try to eliminate me. How stupid do I look?
While I appreciate your estimation of my bravado, I have no intention of attempting to murder you.
That's not the other accusation.
You are the first human Spectre, and you are doing important work for humanity. I have no interest in red sand or slavery. Anyone who does deserves to die. Our needs are aligned.
Something is fishy here.
And what do you get out of this?
We share interests in certain cooperative ventures. But their business practices have forced me to terminate our relationship. Once they are dead, I will manage our organization in a more tasteful manner.
What crimes did these men commit?
They're red sand dealers who make victims of their customers. Those who can no longer pay are sold to Batarians as slaves. They're loathsome, hurting innocent people. They must be ended.
You're obviously with them. Why don't I just arrest you instead?
Arrested for what? You and I are simply having a conversation. I have excellent legal representation. Arresting me would be a waste of your time.
Find someone else to do your dirty work. I want no part of a gang war.
Here are the coordinates, nonetheless. What you do with them is your decision. Could you really let these men live, knowing that you can stop them?
I don't like her.
Goodbye, Commander. It's been a pleasure to meet you.
I really don't like this woman. Ugh.
I went fairly often when it was still the Arcos.
Yeah, ever since Fist took over, I don't go anymore.
Fucking
Seems like all the best lounges are being replaced by places like...
That's right. It was a long time ago, though. I barely remember it.
What drew you back to the Citadel and to the consort?
I don't know exactly. It may sound strange, but I simply felt called. You're with the Alliance?
Welcome. It is a pleasure to see you.
Oh, they walk around and they chat with each other. That's cool.
Commander, I recently received a lovely note from Septimus. Thank you for speaking with him. Even the Alcor diplomat has withdrawn his campaign against me.
It was my honor to aid you.
You are too kind, Commander, but I would not expect you to help me out of the kindness of your heart. I also have one more thing to give you, if you are interested.
I'd be honored.
I offer a gift of words, an affirmation of who you are and who you will become. I see the sadness behind your eyes. It tells a story that makes me want to weep. Pain and loss, but it drives you, makes you strong. That strength is what kept you alive when everyone around you was dying. You alone survived. You will continue to survive. This may be who you are, but it is not who you will become. It only forms the basis for your future greatness.
I'm sorry.
Remember these words when doubt descends, Commander.
You have quite a gift, Shaira.
Thank you. Not everyone appreciates it as you do. Never underestimate the power of words. Here, Commander. In light of your efforts with the Alcor ambassador, I would like you to have this small trinket.
What is it?
A small mystery. I've never learned its use or purpose, but I sense it is time for me to pass it on. And now I must ask you to leave. I have done everything I can for you.
Okay.
Remember my words, Commander Shepard. They will give you strength.
Alright, let's keep going. How am I doing? Citadel, fan, okay. I have the feeling he's gonna be there again now, but maybe not. I don't know. Conrad. Strangest man on the Citadel. But, good news is, we're done with all the side quests and everything, so it is time for us to go. go to CSEC and then take the elevator up. And from there, oh god, I'm in pain. We'll go up to the docking bay.
Garrus, if you do not mind me asking, how do you feel about hunting a Turian?
Saren is either a traitor or a madman. Taking him down will restore the good name of Turians everywhere.
How about both?
Things are different among my people. There are so few of us. We are expected to be loyal, even when it is difficult.
I've got big news for you, Shepard. Captain Anderson is stepping down as commanding officer of the Normandy. The ship is yours now.
She's quick and quiet, and you know the crew. Perfect ship for a Spectre. Treat her well, Commander.
I'll take good care of her, sir.
I know you will, Commander.
I want the truth. Why are you stepping down, sir?
You needed your own ship. A Spectre can't answer to anyone but the Council. And it's time for me to step down.
Come clean with me, Captain. You owe me that much.
I was in your shoes 20 years ago, Shepard. They were considering me for the Spectres.
What happened?
I failed. I couldn't make the cut. It's not something I'm proud of. Ask me later and I'll tell you the whole story. For now, all you need to know is, I was sent on a mission with Saren, and he made sure the Council rejected me. I had my shot. It came and went. Now you have a chance to make up for my mistakes.
So he's salty about not making it to the Spectres. And hates Saren to this day. I mean, okay. It's not like I don't understand it, and I can see, like, I know Saren is evil and all that shit, but the way that some of the characters are focusing on things like, you know, it's all about humanity, it's all about Saren, but obviously there are other things going on, like Shepard kept mentioning the Reapers, there is another thing, there are the Geth, there's that other thing. Obviously, if the Geth and Saren are working together to bring back these Reapers that are apparently going to destroy every organic life, that's not just about humans. It's, you know, stop focusing on just the humans. It's not only about us, it's about everyone.
I won't let you down, sir.
Saren's gone. Don't even try to find him. But we know what he's after. The conduit. He's got his Geth scouring the Traverse looking for clues.
We had reports of Geth in the Pharos system shortly before our colony there dropped out of contact, and there have been sightings around Noveria.
Find out what Saren was after on Pharos and Noveria. Maybe you can figure out where the conduit is before he does.
The Reapers are the real threat.
Yeah, thank you.
I'm with the Council on this one, Shepard. I'm not sure they even exist.
But if they do exist, the conduit's the key to bringing them back. Stop Saren from getting the conduit, and we stop the Reapers from returning.
I'll stop him.
We have one more lead. Matriarch Benezia, the other voice in that recording. She has a daughter, a scientist who specializes in the Protheans. We don't know if she's involved, but it might be a good idea to try and find her. See what she knows. Her name's Liara, Dr. Liara Tassoni. We have reports she was exploring an archaeological dig on one of the uncharted worlds in the Artemis Tau cluster.
Sounds like we should head for the Artemis Tau cluster.
It's your decision, Commander. You're a Spectre now. You don't answer to us.
But your actions still reflect on humanity as a whole. You make a mess and I get stuck cleaning it up.
I'll try not to make things any harder on you, Ambassador.
Glad to hear it, Commander. Remember, you were a human long before you were a Spectre. I have a meeting to get to. Captain Anderson can answer any questions you might have.
Yes, Commander?
How are you holding up?
Honestly, this isn't how I pictured my career coming to an end. Pushing papers really isn't my thing, but you're the one who can stop Saren. I believe in you, Shepard. If that means I have to step aside, so be it.
I mean, you know, we're just gonna go in there blind.
I should go.
I'll be here if you need anything.
Alright. How about we go and get our ship? Hey. Let's do this. Normandy SR1. Let's go.
Stand by, shore party. Decontamination in progress. Decontamination in progress.
Okay. How many times are you doing it?
Decontamination in progress.
Okay. There we go.
I heard what happened to Captain Anderson. Survives 100 battles and then gets taken down by backroom politics. Just watch your back, Commander. Things go bad on this mission, you're next on their chopping block.
Captain Anderson should be the one in charge. It's like I'm stealing the ship from him.
Yeah, the captain got screwed. But it's not like you could have stopped it. Nobody's blaming you. Everyone on this ship's behind you, Commander. 100%. Intercom's open. If you got anything you want to say to the crew, now's the time.
This is Commander Shepard speaking. We have our orders. Find Saren before he finds the conduit. I won't lie to you, crew. This mission isn't going to be easy. For too long, our species has stood apart from the others. Now it's time for us to step up and do our part for the rest of the galaxy. Time to show them what humans are made of. Our enemy knows we're coming. When we go into the Traverse, Saren's followers will be waiting for us. But we'll be ready for them, too. Humanity needs to do this. Not just for our own sake, but for the sake of every other species in Citadel space. Saren must be stopped, and I promise you all, we will stop him.
Well said, Commander. Captain will be proud.
The captain gave up everything so I could have this chance. We can't fail.
Yes, ma'am.
That was cool. Again, we're back to humanity, but at least she's like, you know, focusing on things like other species. Okay, so I am going to stop here for a little bit because I am in a lot of pain and I need to lie down. But thank you all very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. We're finally done with the Citadel, so we're gonna go out and find Matriarch Venezia's daughter. I'm very excited. This should be fun. Thank you very much for watching, and see you all in the next video. Bye bye!